Sup. Warning, today is boring. I'm just gonna test things. And I have an idea for a Zelda thing, but I don't even know if it'll work. I didn't even test it. It might not be fun, or it literally might not work. Okay, so tomorrow, our chat versus Ludwig's chat. This is redemption for bro versus bro. It's gonna be a chat versus chat battle, a whole bunch of games. I am bringing to the table some Twitch play stuff that we've done. So what I need to do today is just test them. We need to train. I guess we could do, instead of playing Zelda, we could do like a Rocky style training montage today and come up with a strategy for each one of these things. Hold on, I set my stream category as coding for carrots because I didn't see a coding. Is there like a Rocky? Oh, there's literally just a Rocky. Okay, there we go. Rocky the game. Anyway, new computer. Let's do Peggle. All right, we are going to test some Peggle first. We will play till you guys clear a level. Peggle should be fairly straightforward. Rocky training. Rocky training. Okay. The Rocky training montage begins. Ladies and gentlemen, in about 25 hours, our chat, all of our reputation goes up against the YouTubers. Let's run a few more, okay? Well, this is our warm-up. Peggle tomorrow, I literally care more about us winning Peggle than maybe whether or not my sister lives a long life of happiness and joy for her family, okay? This is so important. We cannot lose Peggle tomorrow. That's messed up. That's Peggle, dude, and my sister would understand. Look, children are temporary. A Peggle victory versus Ludwig is forever. I will say, you guys are annihilating this. This is an important part. Okay, you're moving left and right, in order to get near the peg. You also want to move down. Get near the bottom of the screen, because that way you can, wow, or just nail it. I can't even explain to you what the strategy is, because you're too good. You don't even need it. Okay, free ball. This has to land in the ball bucket. Oh my god, okay. How are you still alive? Dude. Okay.
You're lousy.
Okay, me playing the music was a bad idea. Oh, maybe? Oh! Okay, you have this. Hold on. Nobody type shoot. Hold it in. Get over to the left. This could be the one. Nice. That was actually really good. A lot of people were already doing down it. Holy shit, that was beautiful! Okay, you saw that, right? You saw that. That was beautiful. That was actually super, super good. Okay, that's the shit we need.
Doug.
That'll be perfect tomorrow.
He's an amazing gamer in person. He's the best gamer. Wow. Oh my god.
GTA 5. Let us test the GTA 5 works. Let me boot up Grand Theft Auto. Why is the game not showing?
If you got a real mess and want to clean like the pros, then you've got to see this. Hi, Zorby. Maze here with Billy.
Now you can clean and dry and never leave anything behind. Now, let us begin the Rocky training montage. I know you're a bunch of hardened criminals, but you're out of practice. Why don't the police see you? It's like the police are right next to you, but they can't find you. Weird. Okay. Wow. Rude. Oh, now you have the police after you. I think you ran into one. Okay. Thoughts. I'm gay. Well, I more meant thoughts about what's going on in the game and the stream. Do we have any actual strategy here? The challenge is going to be, how long can you run from the cops and survive? Or is it just everybody panics and just figures it out? No strategy, only gay. Again, that's not exactly relevant to the challenge at hand. If we don't know what we're doing, the cops won't either. Okay, so our plan, we're intentionally not, okay, fine. We won't develop a strategy. Running from the cops. Go! Okay, this is interesting. Once we're on the highway, what do you do? There's all sorts of options. I guess we just book it, right? Or go directly into the divider. Also, this isn't nearly cinematic enough. Oh, hide underneath their car. You'll be safe. Let us test the final location just to make sure it works. Oh my god, what just happened? Everybody, type your plan into chat now. There weren't even any cops around. Okay. Well, that's enough practice. I think we're prepared for tomorrow. Double dash. Next up, we're doing double dash. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play my code 2. So now your commands are going to play both players, and let's see who can win. Okay, whoever gets one lap first wins. I don't even know who would win here. Everybody wins. Uh-oh. Player 1's about to beat player 2. This map sucks. How are you going in opposite direction? Wait, that's the start of the level. Hold on. Hey crew, it doesn't count if you go to the end of the lap from the wrong direction. Meanwhile, Z crew at the bottom is about halfway done. All right. Do we continue this or do we move on to the next game? Is anybody having fun? How much fun are we currently having, and do we move on to the next game? What would be a good course then? Probably Mario Circuit. Daisy Cruiser could be good. Oh god. Let's try Daisy Cruiser. Let's see how this works. We can take it. It's not a question of can you take it. That's a weird way to phrase it. The question is, like, will it be fun? Okay, you're all controlling both characters. We'll see who wins. Yeah, maybe we...
I'm shouting at my screen as loud as I can, but don't think it's working, and now the neighbors called the police. Doug, what should I do?
You just gotta play better, dude. Easy. This is a classic case of not playing well. You know what also is a fun game that we could add in is SSX Tricky. SSX Tricky's pretty hype. This will be way cooler. Dude, this game was so good. I love this game. Okay, A crew, you get to be Eddie. Congratulations. Whose name starts with the second half of the alphabet? Moby. M is A crew. Oh, oops. Whatever. You'll be fine. All right, is everybody ready for the greatest SSX Tricky gameplay of all time? Go! Okay, A crew, you're on the left. Z crew, you're on the right. If anybody can actually do a tricky jump, that'd be sweet. Okay, Z crew actually landed a trick, which is hype. Currently, Z crew at a major lead. Oh, you did a trick, and then you land on your face, A crew. Has anybody landed a trick? I've mostly seen you guys face plant. A crew has hit everything. They've run into every single thing that exists. Okay, here's a big jump. This is a chance for a huge trick, Z crew. Okay, or just collapse right before it. All right, right here, A crew. Okay, and you guys both crashed immediately before the jump. Oh, that was sick! A crew did a switch mute air. Oh, so did Z crew. Wow. This is okay. Z crew also crashes immediately before the ramp. This is so good. Z crew going for a huge. Well, I was gonna say shortcut here. You kind of actually did. And then directly into a pole. What? I don't think you could play this game worse, dude. Hey, crew. I think Z-Crew's at the end. And they're gonna pull off a sick trick right here. Look at this. Oh, they actually did! Damn, dude. Mario Party. What I need to test here is that I have two different scripts that I would run. One would be connected to my chat and would control player 1 and 2. One would connect to Ludwig's chat, would control players 3 and 4. So just do, just move around. Up, down, left, right, A, B. Okay, you press B. Hold on. Do A. All right, cool. Wait, hold on. Oh, somebody pressed B. All right, that seems to work. Now you guys should be controlling players 3 and 4. Let's test this. Go ahead and do that. Can you move up and down? Everybody's just typing A and B. The arrows are not working? The fuck? Let's play some Pokemon. Why do we all say Pokemon? Because isn't it actually Pokemon? Yeah, the show says Pokemon. So why did we all switch to Pokemon? Because I know almost nobody who says Pokemon. All right, this is an important poll. Pokemon, Pokemon, or Pokemon? Pokemon. Hold on. So everything's wrong. The way that the Japanese say it is one, right? They say Pokemon. The way we should say it phonetically is Pokemon, but the way we all say it is Pokemon. So everybody's just wrong. What are we doing? Okay, so up, down, left, right, A, B. You can also run. If you run, you should be able to run. Cool, you did it. Sandwich, hello. Sandwich, my alerts are really far behind. Hello to the sandwichers. Sandwich, what do you call your gang? What's their name? You guys I assume you have some name. Goofball Silly Geese. I refuse to believe that. I am happy to announce that you're going to get a new name for your community for the low price of only rating me. My name is Sandwich, and I am a Twitch streamer. I have a wonderful community of exactly 254 people. They are super loyal to me and divorced. I am also divorced. Please list 10 names, nicknames for my Twitch community. Wait, hold on. Are there any other attributes about your community other than they're divorced and loyal? They love fish and are divorced. Sure thing, Sandwich. Here are 10 possible nicknames. The Fishy Divorcees. His nickname, that's not very creative. Sandwich's School of Fish. I mean, that's pretty good, actually. The Divorced Gamers. No, that's already us. The Stream Team. That's boring. The Fish Fanatics. The X's and O's. Nickname combines divorce with a playful nod to tic-tac-toe. That's pretty good, Sam. These are good. Okay, Sam, what is it? What's the name? What are you picking? The X's and O's. Okay, welcome to the X's and the O's. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Sam, I don't suppose you guys play a lot of tic-tac-toe, because otherwise it doesn't make a lot of sense. Here, we'll do we did this with Click Maps extension. So you did play tic-tac-toe. Okay, you guys love tic-tac-toe. They love it. They're obsessed with tic-tac-toe. Oh my god. That is terrifying. Why does it look like that? What do you do? I don't actually know the strategy of tic-tac-toe. Is there any strategy to tic-tac-toe? Isn't it like always going to be a stalemate? Putting in the side doesn't make sense, right? Okay, you're already going into the... Yeah, this is way too much. I don't know why it's so insane. A lot of people are clicking my face, but most people are here. Okay. Well, then I do this. Why is it not changing? Alright, cool. You're up. I feel like there's no tension here at all. He doesn't know. I mean, it's gonna tie, right? The ladder.
Hey dog, I'm hungry. Can you order some meatballs? Meatball these nuts got him.
That doesn't make any sense. Got him. How did you get me? Okay, the fire is freaking me out. I needed to change that. It's not even... I've turned it off and it's not going away. Okay, and now I go here. Wow, very cool. And then you guys go here.
Instead of...
We won. This is the worst. Why did we... Oh, we need to test melee. Hold on. We gotta test melee real quick. Alright, real quick. We're gonna do a fast A-Crew versus Z-Crew match. Who's an A-Crew? A-Crew, you're Bowser. Z-Crew, you're Zelda. Go! Bowser versus Zelda!
Hey, Doug.
A-Crew actually jumps over the car and dodges. Meanwhile, Z-Crew taunts at them. Z-Crew, hanging towards the left, may kill themselves again, which would be an interesting strategy. No, moves back towards the center. Z-Crew also jumps over the car. Alright, so far, nobody has died to cars, which is surprising. You've also not... Wow! Z-Crew dodges the Pokeball, and now the wheezing is useless. A lot of A-Crew taunts. Z-Crew is standing at the cars and dies. This could be a 5-stock game. A-Crew moving towards the Pokeball and taunting at the same time. Still taunt. Z-Crew might get hit by a car here, and they do. They taunt, but they're alive. Wow, okay, somehow lived through that. And Z-Crew gets hit by a car. But so does A-Crew. Okay, it's not a 5-stock. It is down to Z-Crew's last life, though. They gotta do something right here. They gotta go crazy. Oh, shit! Z-Crew goes in with the aerial and then taunts at them. Oh, my God. Wild. Okay. We might have a game here. We might have a game here. Cars coming. That might hit A-Crew. We got a game. 2-1. Z-Crew has pulled it back. Oh, and drops. Never mind. Okay, quick rematch. We gotta do one more. Okay, final Rocky moment of the day. Train. Because you know fully well if you played Samus, you would just shoot missiles the whole time. Great start from both competitors. Z-Crew's just moving a little bit too much. They're a little too excited. A-Crew's managing to kind of stay stationary. Could this be a 4-stock? Okay, fine. I'll give you Samus. Go! Okay, that's one. Okay, you did eat them and then spat them out. Almost a sick spot dodge there. Whoa, up B's. Wow, up B into the smash. Roll the G. It's tied. It's a tie game. Z-Crew, you cannot lose this. You can't lose this, Samus. Come on. Okay, nice grab, right outside of the suck range too. Okay, 2-2 right now. A lot of taunting from both sides. Samus shooting missiles, but Kirby's not falling for the bait. Z-Crew, A-Crew finally goes in, and Z-Crew, not expecting it, jumps up to the right. Wow, Kirby has absolutely outplayed Z-Crew in this one.
This stream was in the background the entire time. I was on the phone with emergency medical dispatches about an hour ago. She asked me if someone was screaming and didn't sound entirely convinced when I tried to explain.
It's Z-Crew screaming as they run off to their own death. Congratulations, Z-Crew. Z-Crew, how do you lose this Samus? You can't lose this Samus, dude.
Please like and subscribe.